Good morning. In the never-ending saga that is apparently, is Dr. Disrespect a pedophile? Was not on my bingo card for this year. There is more development in the other direction. Maybe, kind of. I saw this last night, actually, and I got up this morning. I just woke up and I was about to go on a run. I was like, oh, I got to record this. So a post has been shared by a random Twitter user. I don't know anything about this Twitter user. My friend Tiger, as you can see, tagged me in it. So shout out to Tiger. Follow him for all the best news, I guess, since he's showing me this stuff and I didn't actually find it on my own. This is a screenshot. I don't know what Call of Shame is. Again, I usually don't really interact with the gaming world a whole lot. So if one of you knows exactly what this is, you can let me know. Feel free. But this is a screenshot. It says, breaking news confirmed Dr. Disrespect was reported to Twitch by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children when they were illegally recording whispers by the doc back in 2017. So initially, really bad. A full investigation was authorized and no wrongdoing was found and no illegal activity took place by Dr. Disrespect. Big step back up. Exactly what Dr. Disrespect said in his post. This report, if you want to call it that, because I don't know where any of this came from, so I don't know how legitimate it is, matches what Dr. Disrespect said. No arrests were made and no charges were filed. So again, like I said in the first one, he said that he was not charged with anything, and I inferred with that because there was nothing to be found. It seems that this confirms that. Again, take it with a grain of salt. Thus, adding more weight to Dr. Disrespect is innocent, as this was indeed looking like witch hunt by ex-Twitch employees to frame Dr. Disrespect. So, point against this, I'm having a stroke trying to read it. I don't know who, who knows? Maybe this is nothing. Unconfirmed. It is also reported that the minor was actually a former Twitch employee pretending to be a 17-year-old girl and trying to bait Dr. Disrespect with entrapment techniques using the while the ex-Twitch mods illegally recorded all of it. They were all fired soon after and sued by Dr. Disrespect's legal team. So, I mean, that matches what he said. He said that there was a back and forth and then they settled. He settled with Twitch. Him and his team settled with Twitch. They are very bitter over this and why this whole thing is coming out for the second time after it has already been dealt with. Man, learn grammar, please. Again, just because it's written badly doesn't mean it's not authentic. This seems to be more or less of like a formal news report and more of like, hey, I have insider knowledge on this, which is what all of this has been. All of it has been insider knowledge. And I mean, I would believe that the Twitch team was all very bitter about it because they come off very bitter on Twitter. They're the ones that are like, that brought all this up. Like the guy didn't mention him by name. I don't remember. Go watch the Actman's video. He has all those tweets in, as screenshots. I don't know exactly where they are. I can't find them again. But I'd believe it. I've seen it already. So, and then Tiger tagged me in it yesterday. So, and again, continue to see where this goes. I'm more on the side that I am a little bit sus of all of this. I'm a little bit suspicious. It doesn't feel full. It doesn't feel right to me. Not just because I don't want him to be, I don't want anybody to be a pedophile, but not just because I want to save Dr. Disrespect or something. Again, I have never watched him. I have no shoe in this race. But it was the same thing when Johnny Depp was accused. Again, I do love Johnny Depp. It just felt off to me. And everyone was screaming and the Me Too movement and how dare he and listen to women and whatever the same stuff that's being screamed now, except with women, not with children. And then we found out 5 years later, after Johnny Depp's life was ruined, that it actually wasn't true and someone just made it up because they were bored, essentially. I don't know. This and Johnny Depp both have the same feeling of like, is it though? Like that's sort of like, I'm not saying it's not true. I just feel like that there's a piece missing. You know what I mean? Like it's not the story itself that seems unbelievable to me. Again, although I don't wish anybody to be a pedophile because we shouldn't want that for anybody. But it feels like we're being bamboozled. It feels like the wool's pulled over my eyes. So subscribe if you don't mind. I'll keep, updating this. I didn't really realize I was going to make at least 3 videos on Dr. Disrespect, and I've never even watched Dr. Disrespect. But yeah, subscribe if you don't mind, and like this video if you thought it was decent, and I'll continue to make more, and we'll see where this goes exactly.